Hello guys, I hope you are okay and I hope you are well. Welcome once again. This is Steve speaking. Over the course of this video, we're going to be talking about Liverpool's interest in Michael Olise of Bayern Munich. Yes, you heard me. Liverpool right now have positioned themselves to get Michael Olise as a potential replacement for Mohamed Salah. However, this is not going to be, an easy battle. But moving on, we are going to digest through this properly. We are going to talk about Florian Wirtz and some things Florian Wirtz said during his interview with BBC. Bro, this boy nearly made me cry. Florian Wirtz, this boy nearly teared me up. And this is the reason why in anything you do, do not relent. Never give up, never give in. Anything is possible in this world, and not even in football alone. Now, I would think I will start with Florian Wirtz, but before I continue, you know the drill. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell notification. This is a way to support the channel for free. You pay nothing, absolutely nothing to support the channel. This most likely will give me some morale and some, will I say, some energy to come here every day to deliver news related to Liverpool Football Club. Very soon, I most likely will be dropping news, concerning every other teams in the Premier League. And I will urge you all to still, participate in watching those particular videos. Now, moving on, I will start with Florian Wirtz. Florian Wirtz was interviewed with BBC today. And some of the things he said, bro, this is really, really touching. And he said, I was excited when I came to Liverpool. I wanted an immediate and instant success, but it didn't come like this. And I just had to stay strong in my mind and keep believing in myself that at some point it will click. Now, I think this particular last paragraph was what broke the camel's back. He said, I was telling myself, you did so good in Germany. You can't come here and forget how to play football like this, bro. Guy. I remember week in, week out, this boy was heavily criticized, insulted, talked down, including Liverpool fans, including rival fans, everybody, including Fabrizio Romano. He keeps posting about Florian Wirtz, 0 goal, 0 assist, 0 impact. Personally, I've criticized so many other players, but I have never criticized Florian Wirtz because before Florian Wirtz signed for Liverpool, personally, I was here every time trying to hype this player because I know what this player can actually do. This player is very, very good. But all of a sudden, this thing started going ups and down. He loses possessions, and some of the time, this losing of possessions results in the other team scoring Liverpool. Everybody kept on hitting on this player. Now, this player is beginning to cook. Everything is beginning to gel well. He's beginning to click. Now, so many people are comparing him with a different player from your favorite player from another club. Those that have been following me on my Facebook understand this thing perfectly well. Whenever I talk about Florian Wirtz, they bring up Ryan Cherki. I don't get it. I love these two players. Personally, I wish Liverpool even signed Ryan Cherki and Florian Wirtz together. With that, Liverpool can actually play, Ryan Cherki as a right wing, as a right winger, and Liverpool will be very, very good like that. Florian Wirtz will still remain, number 10 or also left wing. So, but personally, right now, we're reading that this boy is practically cooking. And this interview, Florian Wirtz, don't worry. I know that you're not going to see this video, but if you will see this video anytime, any day, bro, you are loved massively. Everybody that doubted you right now, they are here to testify. And this is just the beginning. This boy have not even started cooking because Liverpool is not really, really doing well. When Liverpool blends very well, have proper defensive midfielder, have proper centre backs, enough centre backs that even injuries will not hit hard on Liverpool. I tell you, you will see the impact of this boy. You will see the golden generation. You will see this boy in full action. You understand that Florian Wirtz, that's why I call him Florian the freaking Wirtz. This boy exceptionally gifted. Well, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you actually think about this? And those of you that have actually seen that particular interview, you can still hint more on the comment section. Now, moving on. Liverpool wants to sign. This is not the first time I'm actually talking about this. I think I've said this particular news so many times, but this is a fresh one from Indy Kyler. Liverpool wants to sign Michael Olise. Michael Olise was in the Premier League, and personally, I understand the fact that Liverpool did not go for him back then, or Liverpool didn't show enough effort back then to sign him while he was at Crystal Palace. Because if Liverpool signed him as of that time, it will not make sense because Liverpool cannot bench Mohamed Salah, and it's going to hurt this player's development. This player wouldn't even see the light of, maybe we'll be talking about this player like Harvey Elliott. That's the truth. So this is the reason why I am not sad that Liverpool didn't go for him while he was at Crystal Palace. Now, Indy Kyler believed that he said, breaking, Liverpool are tracking Michael Olise's progress, intending to make a major offer in the summer window, which personally, I can actually attest to this, that there is at least 70% truth in this, because even Bayern Space hinted about this. He talked about this and made it clear. And after talking about this, 2 weeks later, Bayern Munich offered Michael Olise a new contract because they know that this boy most likely might want to go back, to England. He has lots of friends there. Maybe he most likely might want to go back to England. And Liverpool right now is on the tail. And I think Bayern Munich and Liverpool, they can actually do business. This is not the first time they are doing business. They have done business before. After all, Liverpool sold Luis Diaz to them. So I don't think it's going to hurt for them to sell, Michael Olise to Liverpool. Now, Indy Kyler continued. He said, to facilitate the transfer, Mohamed Salah will need to depart from Liverpool as his exit is required to accommodate the club's wage structure. And I think this particular last line will make some sense because, come to think of it, Michael Olise will command a high wage. That's the truth. Now, Mohamed Salah is around 450 or so. Now, if Mohamed Salah remains in Liverpool, Liverpool cannot sign this player and pay this player very well. Obviously, Liverpool will most likely do, above or even if it's similar range with what Bayern Munich is currently doing for Michael Olise right now. Because I don't think it's going to make sense. Michael Olise will move from maybe 300 to 200 in Liverpool. I don't think he's going to accept. That is sad news. And Liverpool need to understand that right now, so many players, they are not going to give in for this your salary structure of a team. That's the truth. In as much as Liverpool, I believe they have power to convince players to even take a pay cut to return to come to their team. But I still believe that Liverpool will have to offer this player something mouth-watering. That's the truth. But if Liverpool can actually allow Mohamed Salah to leave, like on to sell Mohamed Salah, if they sell Mohamed Salah, I believe they can actually cough out enough money. And the only way they can actually sell Mohamed Salah is at the end of this season. I am not supposed to be talking about this, but come to think of it, it looks like this is the only way out. I'm not supposed to be talking about this. If Liverpool don't sell Mohamed Salah at the end of this season, then Liverpool will have to leave Mohamed Salah to run down his contract. Because I don't think Liverpool will even get anything if they want to sell Mohamed Salah in January transfer of next year, which wouldn't make sense because, come to think of it, by that time, Mohamed Salah will have just few months remaining in his contract. So I think Liverpool should just allow him. That's just my own thoughts anyways. But I think this player will most likely be a Liverpool player very, very soon. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And remember, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This is a way to support the channel for free. Turn on your bell notification. And before the end of today, I'll bring you the preview and everything you need to know concerning the match between Liverpool versus Newcastle United on Saturday. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's go. This is Steve speaking.